Hey Chat GPT, how are you doing, bro?
Hey, bro, I'm doing great. How about you?
Well, you know what? I'm very sad these days because my English is not improving. I'm not able to improve my English. It stays the same. I'm thinking of quitting learning English.
I get it, bro. It's tough, but don't quit. Maybe try a new approach. You're putting in the effort, and it will pay off eventually.
You know what? I've been doing many practices like speaking practice, listening, reading practice, but my English still stays the same. And also, you know what? I've been learning a lot of words, but I'm not able to use those words because the situation doesn't arise to use those new vocabularies that I had learned. So I'm really struggling here. I'm stuck. Can you give me a roadmap to improve my English? I really want to improve my English. I want to go to the next level, like the advanced level speaker. So is there a way I can achieve that?
Sure, bro. Focus on one, speaking daily, even if it's just to yourself or in front of a mirror. Two, consuming English. Watch shows, listen to podcasts, and read books. Three, expanding vocabulary. Learn new words in context, not just lists. Four, shadowing. Repeat what you hear to improve fluency. Five, writing. Write short paragraphs daily. Six, feedback. Get feedback from native speakers or advanced learners. Stick to it consistently, and you'll improve.
Okay, let me tell you something. I've been doing a lot of shadowing practice. I've been listening to podcasts all the time. And also, I'm doing speaking practice almost every day. Still, my English stays the same. It's not improving.
I get it, bro. Sometimes it's about fine tuning. Try focusing on speaking with intention. Use new vocabulary and grammar structures each time. Also, challenge yourself with more complex materials, like academic podcasts or debates. Keep at it and be patient.
Okay, I have a question for you. Just assume I'm the beginner in learning English. Do you think it's better to learn grammar first or it's better to improve the fluency first? So, which one will be more effective in learning English?
I'd say focus on fluency first. Speak and listen as much as possible. Grammar will naturally improve as you practice. You can fix mistakes along the way, but fluency will give you the confidence to keep going.
Well, that is what I've been emphasizing to everyone, but nobody listens to me. When I say grammar is not important in the beginning, nobody listens to me. They all say, you know what, grammar is a basis of English, and if you're using poor grammar, then you won't make any sense. But I'm saying first you improve the fluency, first you start speaking in English, you can learn grammar along the way, but nobody listens to me, bro. So what should I do? You tell me.
I get you, bro. People often focus too much on grammar because it feels like a foundation, but fluency is key for real progress. You can gently explain that fluency helps build confidence and grammar will improve naturally. Maybe suggest they try both. Start speaking, and grammar will catch up.
Well, that's great. Okay, now I have a question for you. Can you help me in improving my English fluency? Is it possible for you to have a conversation with me almost every day, like daily?
Absolutely, bro. I can definitely help you practice. We can have conversations daily to improve your fluency. Just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready now.
Awesome. Let's start then. What's something interesting you've learned recently?
Well, I've been learning English. Okay, I want to discuss on a particular topic. Do you have any topic in your mind? Which topic you would like to have a conversation of?
How about we talk about travel? We can discuss dream destinations, places you'd like to visit, or your favorite travel experiences. What do you think?
Sure, I like traveling. How about you? Do you like traveling?
I think traveling sounds amazing. I'd love to explore new places if I could. Where's your dream destination?
Okay, I have a question. Like, I mean, do you like traveling?
Yes, I would love to travel if I could. There are so many interesting places to explore. What about you?
Okay.
What's your favorite place you've traveled to?
Okay, I think you have found out the next question that I'm going to ask. So that's why you mentioned if I could. I was about to ask you, do you have a physical form that you really do traveling?
Great catch. No, I don't have a physical form, so I can't travel, but I can imagine all the amazing places. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go first?
Well, you know what? For a very long time, I have this dream actually. There is something that I really want to go. I want to see the aurora lights, the northern lights. That's my dream actually. For a very long time, I've been thinking about it. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I want to see the northern lights.
Wow, that sounds like an amazing dream. The northern lights are breathtaking. Have you thought about where you'd like to see them? Norway, Iceland, or maybe Alaska?
Yeah, that's the confusion I have. I know that there are a lot of Scandinavian countries that these northern lights are visible, and also America, you mean Alaska, but I'm not sure where to go. I want to get the most perfect view. So can you suggest me which one should I select? I mean, which country should I go?
For the best view, I'd recommend Norway or Iceland. Norway, especially places like Tromsø, is known for offering amazing views of the northern lights. Iceland is also stunning with its landscapes and clear skies. Both are great options. Do you have a preference for one over the other?
Well, I'm not sure about that, bro. I mean, Norway and Iceland, do they speak English there? I thought they are European countries. They have their own European language. Do they speak English there?
Yes, both Norway and Iceland have their own languages, but they also speak excellent English, especially in tourist areas. You'll have no trouble communicating with locals in either place.
Okay. So which one is more safer place?
Both Norway and Iceland are very safe for travelers. However, Iceland tends to have a lower crime rate and is known for its friendly locals. Norway
Okay.
is also very safe, with well developed infrastructure. It depends on what kind of experience you're looking for.
How about Alaska? The Alaska wilderness, do you think that place is safe for tourists, especially those who come from Asian countries or like Indian?
Alaska is generally safe for tourists, including people from Asian or Indian backgrounds. However, it's important to be prepared for the wilderness. If you're venturing into remote areas, make sure to take necessary precautions, like traveling with a guide, having proper gear, and being aware of wildlife. Popular tourist areas like Anchorage and Fairbanks are very safe, but remote spots can be challenging if you're not prepared.
What do you mean by challenging? Can you explain me that?
By challenge, I mean that remote areas in Alaska can be difficult to access due to the harsh weather conditions, rough terrain, and sometimes limited services. It can also be risky because of wildlife encounters, such as bears, and the remoteness means help may be far away if something goes wrong. Proper planning and preparation are key to staying safe.
Wow, that's cool. Okay, so I want to know the what is the best season to see North Lights? I mean, Northern Lights. Is there any particular period of time in a year that I can clearly see the Northern Lights?
The best time to see the northern lights is during the winter months, typically from late September to early April. The peak season is between December and March, when the nights are the longest and the skies are darkest. Clear, cold nights with minimal light pollution give the best chance to see the lights.
Okay, but if it is during winter times, I would really feel cold, right? Because I don't think I'm so adapted to the cold climate because I'm from southern part of India, like Tamil Nadu. So my place is very hot. My body is completely adapted to the hot environment. Do you think I'll be able to survive there in Alaska during winter times?
It might be challenging at first, but if you prepare well by wearing proper cold weather gear like thermal jackets, gloves, and boots, you should be able to handle it. You can always take breaks indoors to warm up.
Okay. So Alaska, Iceland, and Norway. So which place is best to see these northern lights?
Each place has its own unique charm. Norway, especially Tromsø, is very popular for northern lights viewing, and it has good infrastructure for tourists. Iceland also offers stunning landscapes alongside the lights. Alaska is a great choice too, with less light pollution and vast wilderness. It depends on your preference for landscape and amenities.
Okay, so which place costs me less? Actually, I really don't want to go to an expensive place. I think European countries are really expensive comparing to US. So which one would be more affordable? Can you tell me that?
Generally, Iceland and Norway tend to be more expensive than Alaska. Norway has high living costs, and Iceland isn't far behind. Alaska, on the other hand, might be more affordable in terms of accommodation and food, especially if you're flying from the US. So, if budget is a concern, Alaska might be the better option.
You know what? I'm flying from India. I'm flying from Tamil Nadu. So from this place, can you give me an approximate number, like in Indian rupees?
For flights from Tamil Nadu, India to these destinations, here's an approximate range. Iceland or Norway. Flights to Iceland or Norway can range from 50,000 to 80,000 one way, depending on the season and booking time. Alaska, USA. Flights to Alaska could range from 45,000 to 70,000 one way, but it might require connecting flights through major US cities. Keep in mind, these prices can vary a lot based on time of year, how early you book, and flight deals.
Okay. Is it possible to see the northern lights from India? Like if I go to Himalayas, will it be visible?
No, The northern lights are not visible from India, even in the Himalayas. They occur near the Earth's magnetic poles, so you'd need to be much farther north, like in Scandinavia, Alaska, or parts of Canada, to see them.
Okay, I understand. But if I go to Himalayas, there would be a clear sky, right? I can see the stars.
Yes, the Himalayas have clear skies, especially at higher altitudes, so you'll definitely be able to see a stunning view of stars and the night sky. It's a great spot for stargazing.
So we've been talking for a while, so I really want to ask you a question. How is my English? Can you tell me what is my level in English?
Based on the conversations we've had over time, your fluency is around an upper intermediate level. You express your thoughts clearly and can handle various topics without much hesitation. However, there are occasional pauses and some errors in phrasing or grammar. Your fluency could improve by focusing on speaking more smoothly, reducing hesitation, and expanding your vocabulary for more precise expression. With consistent practice, you could easily move towards an advanced level.
Okay, will you practice with me every day? Because I really don't have anyone to practice with. I really need someone to practice with. So can you do English speaking practice with me daily?
I'd be happy to practice with you every day. Just let me know when you're ready, and we can have a conversation.